Tua Tagovailoa. He had his first start yesterday. The outcome went well. The process for the offense may not have. Here's Tua after the game talking about his first NFL start.
I don't think I played to the standard of what this offense is capable of. There were certain plays where, I could have stepped up and made the right throw, made the right decision. But I've heard it many times from the guys in the locker room. It's good that we still came out with the win. And aside from that, thank God we got a good defense.
Well, and the defense wasn't just good on Sunday. It was spectacular. It was one of those rare days. And when you get touchdowns in the return game, when you flip the field with your defense, creating havoc. And, Chris, you were talking about it yesterday. Brian Florio, the head coach, had to have seen something in the Rams' protection that they exploited repeatedly. They made the Rams look bad, even though the Rams ended up grossly outgaining. It was the biggest margin of the year from yardage from one team to another, regardless of outcome. The biggest margin, the biggest difference, and the Rams still lost the game.
It was, it was, that speaks to the butt whooping, though, it was on one side of the ball. So, yeah, those yards are there for the Rams and all that, but not in the competitive part of the football game. Again, that's what's annoying about stats and things like that. People walk away at the end of the year and go back and look at this game and go, whoa, L.A. 470, they were okay. Well, offense wasn't the problem. No, the offense was the only problem. They were the biggest problem. I mean, they gave the ball four times to Miami. One of them was a strip sack fumble. Another one set up short field. So, another one took away points from themselves as far as the Rams are concerned. Brian Flores exposed Sean McVay and some of the things that they like to do. There's no doubt about that. Yes, the protections, having knowledge of where Goff wanted to go with the ball when he was hot, and a few times where I don't even know if I want to say McVay got exposed or more of like the plays I showed last night on Football Night in America, Mike, where there's just no way Jared Goff couldn't have known, like, hey, they have us outnumbered, and he didn't, realize there was an extra guy, 3 out of the 4 turnovers yesterday, where that to me was I'm shocking for a guy at this point of his career to get hit like that. Like, oh, wow, I'm a rookie. I didn't expect that guy to be free. That was a little concerning about the Rams overall.
It is jarring, though, to look at the difference. 31 first downs for the Rams, 8 for the Dolphins.
I know.
471 total net yards for the Rams, 145 for the Dolphins, and the Dolphins win the game 28-17. But that's what happens when you can generate points through your defense, through your special teams, and when you can create havoc when the game is still undecided. I know they had to get a little nervous there as the Rams are starting to rack up points, but the Dolphins put them away early and then held on.
Mike,
that game, go ahead.
I was going to say, there's 3 teams we've talked about today, and they're all real good teams in football, and they all have somewhat of the same problem. Where you go, Baltimore, the 49ers, and the Rams, I look at them and go, they're good football teams, but when they can't bully you with the run game, can their pass games win them games? Can their drop-back pass game win them a football game? And I don't know. I'm not sure. Goff and Garoppolo are a problem that way. Lamar and that team aren't set up that way. And I think those are big questions about 3 playoff teams we got going forward.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.